Do you prefer boobs or butt? How do you feel about women having guy friends? Do you think women can forgive cheating more than men?
One day what? A threesome one day?
Keep it real with you. Keep it real with you.
Tracy will be checking in your check. I don't know what going on. Welcome back to another video on Tracy and Sierra. I'm Tracy.
I'm Sierra.
And we back with another video, you feel me?
So today I'm going to be asking Tracy questions girls are too afraid to ask their boyfriends. I thought this was going to be like a good video because, you know, me and Tracy, we talk a lot and we have our conversations and everything. But I feel like Tracy be having good answers to a lot of things, and it'd just be nice to hear it from him too, like out there in the public. So, yeah. And he's going to answer them truthfully.
Absolutely, 100%.
So, yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to the questions. I have like 14 questions I'm going to ask him.
14? Oh, good.
And yeah.
Oh, God.
Let's do it. Okay, so first question is, do you prefer boobs or butt?
Butt all day.
Why? Why?
I prefer a butt all day because, like, it just, I mean, as a guy, as a man, you hug a girl from around her waist, so I just like having some cushion back there when I come around, you know what I'm saying? Like, up here is good too. I really prefer both, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of both, best of both worlds, but I mean, if I had to choose one, I'd definitely go with the cushion, for sure.
The cushion, really? Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. How often is sex on your mind?
Honestly, I say like it's on our minds a lot. Like, let's not lie, you know what I'm saying? Like, as a guy, guys really admire that, you know what I'm saying? I forgot who I heard this from, but I know that guys identify with sex. At least some guys do, you know, because I mean, it's a physical thing, you know. We're physical creatures. We're both physical creatures, but men is more physical than women. Women are more emotional. But I say, like, on a scale from 1 to 10 or 0 to 100%, I say it's up there. It's like a B, bro. Almost like 80%. But I want to say, I'm going to be conservative and say 78% of the time men is thinking about sex.
Oh, wow. So, women, it's a lot we got to do out here, huh? No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, it's the truth, you know, so.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Thank you for being truthful.
Cool, 78%.
Okay. All right. Is more makeup or less no makeup better?
Less no makeup?
Yeah, like, do you prefer,
Okay.
like, do you think girls should always wear makeup, or do you think she should always, like, not wear makeup? What do you prefer the most? You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, women, I like when women wear makeup, but I prefer my lady specifically not to wear makeup, only because I'm getting the real you. I'm seeing who you really are. Because some women wear makeup and you meet them out and about, but let's say you wake up next to them, you know what I'm saying? They might be a little unrecognizable because their makeup game was so on point, and that's not how they really look. So you're gonna only really be liking her when she goes out, but when y'all at home, you're gonna get the worst of her that you're not really attracted to. So form your love on them or appreciation for them based on no makeup first, because that's just where it's at, natural. Oh God.
Told you guys it's gonna have good answers.
Yeah, man.
Okay. How do you feel about periods?
Like the menstrual thing? Like,
yeah, like, how do you feel about it? Like, how do men just, like, feel about periods? Because, you know, like, we go, like, a whole week. Sometimes, some women, everybody is different with their menstrual cycle. But, like, how do you feel about it? Like, do you wish we never had periods? Because you could be, like, being horny or something, like, throughout the time. And then, like, we can't do really much. You know what I'm saying? I mean, y'all gonna do what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? But some men are grossed out to do stuff still, like when a girl's on her period. So
we're going into too many details right now. Too many details, bro.
Okay.
Too many details.
How do you feel about that?
That's a really good question. Like, I mean, I was growing up. I was always grossed out by it once I learned of it, because I'm like, what, bleeding coming through? Like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was definitely a little bit like, I don't really understand it growing up. But as I grew, I would say based on, there's a book by Queen Afua. I forgot what the book is called. Something with the womb or the woman, the secret. I forgot what it's called.
Sacred Woman.
Sacred Woman. Yeah. The Sacred Woman. Lauren London actually put us on game on that book. So this book has taught me, ever since I read the book, I started to have a really positive outlook on menstrual cycles. Honestly, I think it's one of the most beautiful things, and it goes to show that women really are Mother Nature. Like, they are in true alignment with the universe, in true alignment with the earth, with the skies, with the stars, with the moon, with the everything. So I believe that it's really a time to heal and like humble yourself, dig deep within yourself, do a lot of inner work. Like, you know, if I was a woman, honestly, during that time, I would be taking time to heal, make sure I'm eating correctly, drinking correctly, and all of that good stuff. But society makes it seem like it's a rough time, and, you know, women they probably are a little more bipolar during that time, a little bit more rough to deal with, but I think it's because they don't understand what's going on, and it hasn't been communicated to them the way Queen Afua communicates it to us. Like, she really lets us know it's a beautiful thing that you should be in tune with, but society makes it seem like it's like a rough thing, and like women are gonna be wild and crazy and stuff like that. So, I mean, like I said, at first I was scared of it, like, cause I was like, what is this? And then as I grew, I just realized, after reading that book at least, that it's really just a beautiful thing that, you know, more women should tap into and really research your menstrual cycle, because you can realize how powerful you are. I think it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Like, it really is.
Thank you.
My pleasure. It's insane.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because you're right. Society does make it seem like it's the worst thing ever.
Absolutely.
Like, we're just demons for a week. Like,
yeah. That's not true. And it makes you like, I don't want to keep talking about it, but as a man, like, it brings more magnetic energy to you and your lady, because you ain't getting none during that time. So it kind of makes you miss her. You know what I'm saying? And you can take care of her, make sure she's good. And then when she off that thing,
it's like brand new.
Right.
And it's funny because, okay, I know this is like a longer than normal question, but I mean, answer. But I feel like he's more like wanting to be around me when I'm on my period. It's so
That's
weird.
wild,
like,
right?
and I would just be like I'd be so confused. But anyway, next question. So, how much does being punched in the balls actually hurt? Because I feel like a lot of us women do really want to know what that like really feels like. I mean, we don't have nothing done.
It hurts, baby. It hurts a lot. Like, it hurts so bad that, like, you feel like you just don't have energy to do nothing. Like, you can't stand up. You can't stand straight. It's kind of like something happens tight in your stomach, and it just makes you want to fold and, like, be there. So it's more like it feels like a hole is in your stomach. Like, it hurts. Like, it's no other way. I'm trying to see if I can use something to explain how that hurts. Like, really just imagine getting punched really hard in your stomach, and it kind of knocks the wind out of you. That's kind of how it feels. Like, it's just emptiness. Like, oh my God, you know, like, there is no way possible I can recover from this. And it's just like a vibration that's just like, it just won't stop. You feel like it's gonna last forever. Like,
so how long does it last? Because I know you've told me a story like it's happened to you before, but how long does it actually like last? Like, how long does the pain last?
it depends on how hard you get hit in there or on it. But I say it lasts for a cool, it can linger, bruh. So I say like anywhere between like 7 to 15 minutes. It can last.
Oh my God.
Cause you just like, it hurts really bad. Don't do that, for real. Don't do that. Nice.
Oh man, okay. All right, so this is a really good one.
Okay.
Are you ready for this one?
Man, bro, this is really funny.
How do you feel about women having guy friends? I don't have, disclaimer, I don't have any guy friends, you guys. I just want to know like what a man thinks about it.
In a relationship, women are not supposed to have guy friends. And guys are not supposed to have girls as friends either. Let's really be honest, you know. Bebe has taught me this, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're in a relationship, you signed up to be committed to that person. You should know what you're getting yourself into. It's plain and simple. This is not gonna be a long answer. You a woman, you ain't getting no guy friends, and if you a guy, you ain't getting no girlfriends. The only things that is acceptable is acquaintances, business relationships, like possibly even mentors, like people that you admire and really can help you, and they have their best interest in you. Like even personal trainers is kind of like iffy, you know what I'm saying? But as long as you have a decent understanding with your lady, it's respectful. But I think if it don't feel right, don't do it. You know, go with your intuition. Like, come on, respect boundaries, bro. Don't play that. Like, we ain't doing that. For real, we ain't doing that.
Because it's just like, if you came to me and was like, baby, I have a meeting with this woman, and you know, it's like we about to go make some money, then I'll be like, okay, like I'm not gonna care how she look or anything, because she's actually helping our family, she's helping us. But obviously I feel like the woman should be included. Obviously, if the man is having any type of conversation with another woman, the man should tell his woman, like, hey, I'm having a conversation with this girl, it ain't like that, here's the messages. So then she's not all in her head and she don't have animosity, you know what I mean? So
that's tough, man. That's tough. Make sure y'all following boundaries, bro, because yeah, absolutely.
Okay, do you care about how I dress?
Of course I care about how you dress.
Why?
Because I'm about to let you walk out here looking all crazy. Like I like a woman to match my fly. That's what some people say, but I like a woman to match my energy. You know, like I like to dress in more my polyester, my business casual. You know, so if I go out there looking like this, and my woman got her one butt cheek hanging out on the right, one cleavage showing, like that ain't gonna look. It's gonna look like I'm pimping her or something. You know, so we have to somewhat match. You know, if I'm in sweats, she in sweats. If I'm business casual, she's business casual. And you know, like, I do care about how you dress. Absolutely, 100%.
Thank you. Yeah, I feel like it's really important, guys, that you do tell your woman how you feel about how they dress, because that can lead to animosity, and you guys could be out and about, and you're gonna be like, why are you over here looking at other women like that? And you're dressed in like skimpy clothes, and he gonna be looking at you like, well, you're dressed like that, so it should be okay for me to go look at other women, you know what I'm saying? So be careful with stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Especially in relationships, especially if you've been with them for a long time and stuff.
It's really, Mama, I need to touch on that a little more. It's really important to communicate to your significant other how you prefer them to dress. Don't feel like you're being insecure
or controlling.
None of that. Like, bro, we signed up to be together. So are you gonna respect my boundaries? And if it's too much, let me know. Let me know if I'm pushing it too much. But come on now, like, we in a relationship. We decided to be with each other. You gonna respect me, like, you know?
And what I've learned, you know, being with a guy that, not even a guy, like a man that is extremely truthful about everything. Sometimes we have questions that I don't even want to like talk about. It's what I've learned is, oh my god, I just had a brain. I forgot what I was going to say.
I was talking about dressing, like how women dress and how you prefer your significant other to dress, and if you don't communicate it, it can lead to problems in the relationship.
Shoot.
Yeah,
I forgot what I was going to say.
I'll touch on it a little more, like there's been times where it's like, if we out in public and Bebe is dressed like regular, like casual, but there's a lady out there wearing booty shorts and all of this, and we together in public, and she catch me like looking at her real quick, or like just like that lady catches my attention for some reason, and I just look in that direction, even if it's for a split second, and we don't talk about how we prefer each other's to dress, Bebe might go home and be like, well, okay, I saw him doing that. And she might go try to wear some skimpy stuff because she think that's what I want her to do in public. But she don't understand, like, no, you're my woman, we're together, so like, I don't want you to be wearing that because I see how guys look at other women doing it.
Oh,
and this is a tough one.
I just now got it. I just remembered. Okay, so basically, men like their women to be kind of like nuns. Like, I know this sounds crazy to a lot of women, but like like for some reason, like men, because it's like it makes them want to be more like extra with you in the bedroom, and like you want to be extra in the bedroom because you're like, this is all yours. Like, it's that kind of thing, you know what I'm saying?
Bruh,
Yeah.
The more secretive a woman is for her husband, the more she protects her assets
Basically,
for her husband, the more he appreciates her.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, there are some guys out there who don't care how they lady dress on Instagram and all the brand deals they might have with the boobs and, you know, whatever they show on Instagram. Like, but guys, I know if y'all watching this video, like, bruh, let's really have a heart-to-heart, and you really need to sit down and let your girl know how you feel. That way you're not building up animosity behind her back. Because you might trying to be encouraged, like, yeah, babe, wear that, and it looks good, and, you know, be yourself. But deep down, you despise her for doing that, and then you going behind her back and doing stuff, and like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, let her know how you really feel about certain things. And even when you do let her know, things gonna still pop up. So it's just like, no matter what, things gonna pop up, but at least you can, like, make the situation a little better by communicating, like, how you really feel about her, exposing herself to everybody. Like, come on now, especially if you a mom and y'all have kids, you're gonna be like, I don't want my kids to look at that woman like that, like, you know, because some guys are really better at hiding it than others, and some guys are just more better at keeping it real about the situation, you know. Like, maybe as I grow, this is gonna change, and I'm not gonna really care how she appears on social media, but as of now, it's like a respect thing, you know. Like, come on, bro, like, if you want me to really appreciate you, keep going above and beyond for you, and, you know, come on, you gotta meet me halfway, you know. So that's a tough question, man. A lot of people may agree or may not agree, but hey, welcome to Tracy and Sierra, bro. For real.
We keep it real over here.
Straight up.
All right, so I really want to know this one.
Let's get it.
Do you ever engage in conversations with me that you were actually not interested in?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, absolutely. I mean, because I appreciate you and I admire you, and I mean, you're my friend. I don't have no friend. I don't have a choice. Nah, bro. I ain't got no friends, you know. I got people that I call family, you know. Shout out to my family. Y'all know who y'all are. But, like, even if we don't share the same blood, you my family, you know. And that's that. And that's only, like, 2 people. But that's what we spend the most time with each other is in. Sometimes, like, just like, I'm not interested at all, but
it's okay.
You have to chop it up. Like,
yeah, sometimes I don't be interested in.
No, you be interested in everything I got to say. Straight up.
Sometimes.
And with me, bro, I be like, bro, let's not even go there anyway. We already answered that, bro.
Alright. Next question. Oh, this is a really good one, you guys. What makes a girl a thought?
What makes a girl a thotty box? Man. That's easy, bro.
Tatiana.
Bro. Pretty much just a girl with no self-respect, you know, like, when they say she for the streets, she's for the streets, you know what I'm saying? Like, she really just be popping that thing for each and everybody, and she don't, like, you know.
But how can you tell a girl's a thought? Like, if you first meet a girl, how can you tell that she's a thought? Do guys, like, can guys really tell, like, when they first meet a female if she's a thought?
Like, first meet a female, I think we can. I think all guys can. I can tell. Most men can tell when a woman is a thought. And what gives it away is if she's too pushy on you, if she compliments you too much, if she's way too sexual, like way too much sex appeal. Like, a woman having sex appeal and not being, like, a shy sex appeal is attractive. But aggressive sex appeal is like, all right, come on now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really be out here, huh? Like, you experienced, huh? Like, yeah, you give it off immediately. So when she be like, oh, I can teach you a few things. Okay, clearly now. You know what I'm saying? You've been about. So that's just some of the words that women say, or some of the actions that they take that gives it away.
Oh, okay. Good. That's cool. Okay.
Nice.
So, all right. Okay, so this is another good one right here. Because I feel like a lot of women, like, with this question, I know y'all want to know this one for sure. Okay. Is it true that men can be just friends with women that are attractive? In a relationship, and obviously not in a relationship. Like, if you were single too. Just like,
nah, bruh. There's no way possible. Like, nah, bruh.
No?
Absolutely not. Nope. I mean, you can try, but it's
so you feel like eventually that would lead to something?
100%. 100%. Even if she's not attractive, like, some guys don't care, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if you go, like, if you got, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you think that guys just be out here like that?
I mean, that go back to the 78% thing we was talking about earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So she could look like she could be like, you know, like unattractive, and you would still probably want to smash. Well, guys in general.
yeah, we need to be clear. For real. Like, are we talking about Tracy or are we talking about?
I'm just
guys?
saying, guys in general. Just like, would guys like in general want to smash even though she's ugly?
I say absolutely. Some guys will, because some guys don't have no game. Some guys don't really get no play. You know what I'm saying? And if they see a girl and she's not attractive, but they become friends with her, and they keep it on the. I've heard stories of guys back in high school.
Oh my gosh.
Like doing the dudes with females who dress like dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like females who was in like you know what I'm saying, studs or whatever the case is, and guys is really knocking down the you know what I'm saying?
Holy
so
smokes.
for real, and I was cool with one of them. Like we was the homies, and some of them still knocking down some of these girls that's dressed like dudes. Like, so if you get knocked down a girl dressed like a dude, you can be friends with a girl that's attractive and not knock that down, and she gives you the opportunity. Like, let's not do that. Like, this, come on.
He might think, okay, I think that might be a little extra to say right now.
No, I said it.
It's just because like I feel like maybe the guy might think that she's not around like that, so her stuff might be feeling good. You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. That's a decent concept. I never.
And I think
about
you
it
guys
like
get what I'm talking about. I just obviously I can't say it.
Right. No.
Yeah.
That's. I never thought about that.
I don't know. I be trying to understand this whole stuff. It'd be hard sometimes. I know y'all ladies can relate to that.
It's getting creepy.
Okay. All right. Now this one. All right. I got a few more to go, but.
Phew, bro. How many has it been? Bro? Interrogation.
All right. For real. Now get ready for this one.
All
Back
right.
straight. Get ready. Do you think women can forgive cheating more than men?
100%.
Why is that?
Because, bro, like,
If a woman cheats, like, how come y'all can't forgive?
dude, men can forgive if a woman cheats, but look, dude, if a guy cheats, like, I'm gonna make it clear. Like, think about the animal kingdom, right? Lions go smash other female lions or lioness, whatever y'all want to call them, and they'll leave, get her pregnant, go about their business, might come back around when the kids are born and knock it down again. Like, they go do other stuff, right? But like, so that's just in a man's nature. A man's nature is to conquer, right? A man is energy we pursue. Woman is magnetic. They're attractive. A woman can smile and get what she wants. A woman can show her assets and get what she wants. A man has to pay that woman for her showing her assets. A man has to conquer that woman, you know, like, so we go getters, like, women attract. So as a man, if it's in his nature to go out and about, then I could see why a guy would end up in a situation like that, right? If a woman cheats, she stepped into a man's nature and she went about and conquered. And that's not necessarily natural for her because she is attractive. So guys come to women more than women come to guys. So as a guy, if I'm single, women ain't gonna be flocking at me if it's like real love. Maybe thoughts will flock to you or for whatever reason, but a real woman would not flock herself to you. If you see a real woman, she gonna make you work for being with her. And because she knows that's how nature works. You know, it's energy. Y'all got a real attractiveness. Like, it's not like a thought. I'm talking about a real woman. So a man is going to have to conquer that. She going to give him a hard time just like you did when we first met. And she going to make me work for being with her. So, like, a woman, if she works, like, if she goes out her way to really have sex with a guy, that's thought activity. Like, so as a man, you like, what? Like, why you behaving like a thought? Like, you really went and like pursued a guy, like,
and
you know
he's gonna look at you just as that. And a relationship, it could last long, but I've heard most relationships not really.
Yeah, Brand. And as guys, you can forgive her.
Or they always have issues.
Or they always have issues. There you go. So yeah, you can forgive her, you know, but it's I feel like it's it's easier for women, and I'm not a woman, so I don't know exactly how that feels. But as a woman, I do know it's obviously hard if a guy cheats on you, and you have to deal with that per se. But nah, bro. Like as a guy, I feel like it's one and done. As a woman, since she's emotionally attached to him and she understands how nature is, then she can possibly look in his shoes and be like, you know what, I understand. You know, but as a guy, it's gonna be hard for him to be like, I understand, unless you're just not in tune with, in alignment with the universe and how.
Does that make a woman masculine? Like if she comes to the guy first, does that make her masculine? It makes
you thought. That's what we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
Thought is a woman who's like aggressive. Like if she's pursuing you aggressively, if her sex appeal is aggressive, then yeah, that's you stepped into a masculine role. You stepped into what is natural for men to do. You went and did that. So as a man, you're gonna be like, all right, she don't need me. She can go ahead and go have as many as she want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then like he's just gonna want to just one and done you, and then he's gonna be like, well, she, like you said, she don't need me, and that's it.
That's a tough one, man. Shout out to everybody in relationships going through hard times and really dealing with stuff and coming to the table and talking about everything and really doing their best to make it work.
Yeah.
It's like I always tell Bebe, we are healing and we have to do our best to help each other's out. Like, you know, you may have pieces to the puzzle that I don't, and vice versa, and we must help each other to understand this, because they don't promote relationship. They don't teach this in high school. They don't teach this nowhere. You know, some parents don't talk to their kids about stuff like this, so it's important they all come together and figure this out for real.
Yep,
for
absolutely, Bebe.
It's tough. That was really, really tough.
You actually did good.
It's crazy.
Okay, how do you feel about girls having one-night stands?
Girls having one-night stands? Everybody would have a good time, right? So I understand, man. But girls having one-night stands, I mean, that's thought activity. You know, we can add that to the thought list, the thought activity list. But yeah, I mean, most obviously one-night stands, you're talking about single people, right?
Yeah.
Single girls.
Like if you were single, like
having a one-night stand.
Yeah. What a woman, you know.
Damn, man. I have a daughter on the way, man, and it's like I don't want to tell her not to explore and have fun, you know, because I'm pretty sure all of us as humans are curious and we want to know like what certain things feel like. And you're like, well, maybe I don't want to be with that guy, but I want to have sex with him because I'm curious. I never had sex before. So in a situation like that, man, you young and you growing up and you like, I just want to try it, but I don't really want to be with that person. Then I guess, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess, but I'm really not 100% on this one because I'm trying to see it from a woman's perspective growing up and like, you know, but nah, I have to go with my answer, bro. Look, one-night stands is not okay for women to do, you know, like, as a real woman, you know, and if my daughter decides to watch this video one day, I'd rather you get to know that guy to the best of your ability, you build with him, and, you know, you find something more attractive to him than sex, and, you know, y'all decide to explore that together nice and slowly, and I think it'll be a better experience like that than a one-night stand, because as a woman, they're emotional, and they might get attached to that moment, and wanted more from him, and he don't really like her, y'all don't really like each other, so now it's like a battle. So nah, get to know that person. I don't condone one-night stands for women, no.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with that, for real.
Alright, is taking too long to get ready annoying to you? Like, when we're about to leave and you're already dressed, because obviously men don't take that long to get ready. Does it annoy you?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, this is out of, like, I never really asked him this question before. So, but then, like, oh my god. Like, I really want to go in on him. He'd be acting so patient. Like, he'd be acting so patient. But, okay. I'm moving on to the next question. But why does it annoy you? So
I thought you was moving on to the next question.
But like, why? You just don't want to like be mean and tell me to hurry up?
I mean, y'all enjoy getting ready, you know? It's like a party. They have more fun getting ready than they do when we go out. Like,
I know, I be playing music, singing. We do all types of stuff. They already.
Bro, I don't even get ready anymore. I just wait till like I know that she's about 15 minutes before she gets done, and that's when I'm.
It's so funny because like Tracy and our son will already be in the car, and I'll be like, "Oh, I forgot something," and I'll go back in there. If I have makeup on that day, I'll fix it. They still sit in the car.
It's tough out here, man.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. All right. This is the last question, baby.
Finally, bruh.
Drum roll, please. Oh man, y'all. When I ask this question, I know you truthful about everything, but you better be truthful about this one.
What is it?
How often do you think guys think about threesomes?
For real? For real? I mean, hey man, I'm gonna need to put the kids to bed for this one. You know what I'm saying? But now, in all seriousness, this is definitely an uncomfortable question. But I must be honest. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's a fantasy for guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like guys, we like feeling like kings. You know what I'm saying? Like we like feeling like superior, and just we want to be treated as highly as possible because we know we're gonna go above and beyond for our lady. We're gonna protect her. We're gonna provide for her. We're gonna do everything that we can. So in return, we be feeling like, you know what I'm saying? Like we need that. I need like 50 of them at the same time.
50?
I'm just saying that's how. It's just like a. It's like how guys think, you know.
I get it.
But
I get it.
y'all have to fight. Y'all have to fight. You have to fight, fellas, and talk to your girl. You know what I'm saying? And maybe y'all can experience some role playing. You know, and
one day or something.
One day what? A threesome one day?
Anyways, no, I'm talking about
role playing. Wait. That was good. All right, we're gonna get back to that after the video. But to fight the temptation of having threesomes, fellas, I encourage you to role play because you know. Me and Beba kind of spoke about this before, and like it's hard to let another woman in your relationship because women, like I said, are very emotional. Men can be emotional too, and our women don't want us to be thinking that we got too attached to the other woman. Like it's hard for a woman to just step back and let another woman come into the relationship. So I understand how hard that can be. So I encourage y'all to role play and just do some things to spice up the relationship, you know. So yeah, that's my take on that. But guys, think about that, like. It's definitely a fantasy for most men walking this planet. They want to do that. Like, they think about that quite often.
Okay, so is it like up there of how often you would think about
sex? Or nah, I wouldn't say that. Like,
if you're in a relationship, are you always going to want to do that? If you're in a relationship?
No, I say not if you're in a relationship. I think it's like maybe on the lower end of 40%, 45% of the time a male would think about that.
Yeah.
Right. And most of the time is when he's drinking or under some type of influence and really being egotistical, you know what I'm saying? Like you really like, nah. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're really going there. But I mean, in a relationship while y'all doing the do's and cuddling and stuff, like, man, we ain't thinking about that. You know, we ain't thinking about none of that. So I think it's just like more, men probably talk about it more or think about it more when they're talking to their homies. Because it's like a pride thing, you know, it's like, well, I want to kind of experience that so I can tell my homies about it and I can seem like that guy or whatever the case is, you know?
Yeah.
So it's more like when guys are talking about it, or like when guys are alone with each other, they probably want to brag about that. You know, it's like a status thing.
Okay.
But with their girls, you don't really think about it that much until you're under the influence or something.
All right, he answered that one truthfully. I wanted to leave that one for last because that's like, that was a bonus question. But, all right, guys, that's all the questions that I have today. You guys, I'm glad you guys got a taste of this real nigga energy because it's real over here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really happy that I got to share, like, his answers with you guys. And
do y'all want me to ask her some spicy questions? Do y'all want me to ask her some questions guys are afraid to ask women?
I don't think so. I feel like it's more better if we just do this video.
Nah, we're gonna go ahead and tap into that because I got some I'm already working on the list right now. So we appreciate y'all watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Help us get to 10K because we're doing a huge giveaway, and we will be announcing the giveaway sometime throughout the journey of us getting to 10,000 subscribers. So what you want to do is you want to watch the videos from start to end, every video we drop, so y'all don't miss the announcement. We will be announcing it soon, y'all. The biggest giveaway that we ever did, and help us get to 10K. We got y'all. Let's get it.
Respected and connected. This one for my niggas who picked up on the message that I left.